Ancient India. Question. Explain the role of geographical factors in the development of ancient India. Geography deeply shaped India's ancient civilization, economy, and culture. River system. The Indus River and Ganga River valleys provided fertile land, led to rise of Indus Valley civilization. Later, Vedic settlements. Irregular floods enriched soil, supported agriculture and surplus production. Mountains, Himalayas protected India from invasions and cold winds but allowed entry through passes like Khyber and Bolan, enabling trade and cultural contact. Vindhyas and Satpura ranges divided North and South India, creating distinct cultural zones. Climate. The monsoon climate determined agricultural cycles and settlement patterns. Abundance of rainfall in Gangetic plains helped in the spread of agriculture and urban centers. Mineral and trade routes. Mineral rich regions like Chota Nagpur Plateau and Dakkan supported craft production. Coastal regions like Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Bengal encouraged maritime trade with Mesopotamia, Rome, and Southeast Asia. Thus, geography was not merely a backdrop but an active factor in shaping the history, economy, and cultural unity of ancient India. Question number two. Discuss the major contributors of Mauryan Empire in the field of administration and art. Question has been asked in 2022. Answer. Administrative contributions. Centralized monarchy. King was supreme, assisted by a council of ministers. Arthashastra of Kautilya gave detailed administrative structure. Efficient bureaucracy. Department for agriculture, trade, taxation, and espionage. Provincial and local administration. Empire divided into provinces governed by princes and officers. Revenue system. Land tax was major source of income. Art and architecture. Ashokan pillars. Polished sandstone pillars with animal capitals, symbol of Mauryan craftsmanship. Rock edicts used to propagate dharma. Stupas. The Sanchi stupa is an architectural masterpiece. City planning. Patliputra described as grand city with wooden structures and defensive walls. Conclusion. The Mauryan Empire laid the foundation of an ancient, efficient Indian administrative system and left behind remarkable artistic heritage and influenced later dynasties. Three number question. What were the changes in society and economy from Rig Vedic to later Vedic period? Rig Vedic period, society was based on tribal and egalitarianism. Caste system was based on occupation but flexible. During Rig Vedic period, family was patriarchal but women respected. During Rig Vedic period, political life was Sabha and Samiti important. Economy during the Rig Vedic period was pastoral and limited agriculture. During Rig Vedic period, trade was based on barter system and religion. Worship of nature gods like Agni, Indra was taking place. Now let us talk about the later Vedic period. During later Vedic period, society was social stratification became rigid. During later Vedic period, became hereditary and rigid. Caste system became hereditary and rigid. Family, women's position declined. In later Vedic period, king became powerful, monarchy strengthened. In later Vedic period, economy was based on agricultural economy, expanded. Introduction of Nishaka and Krishnal took place during the period of later Vedic period in trade. Religion in later Vedic period was ritualism increased, sacrifices common. In conclusion, transition from simple pastoral society to complex agrarian society marks India's shift towards a structural social and economic order. Medieval India. Evaluate the contribution of Bhakti and Sufi movement to Indian society. Question has been asked in 2021. Bhakti movement originated in South India with Alvars and Nayanars, later spread north. Saints like Kabir, Mirabai, Tulsidas, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu emphasized devotion, bhakti over rituals and caste, promoted social equality and unity, challenging orthodoxy. Vernacular literature flourished. Hindi, Tamil, Marathi, Bengali. Sufi movement, mystical branch of Islam, stressed love, tolerance, and humanity. Sufi saints like Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, Nizamuddin Aulia promoted interfaith harmony, spread education and charity through khanqahs. Impact. fostered Hindu-Muslim unity, encouraged use of local languages, weakened caste discrimination and religious rigidity. Conclusion: Bhakti and Sufi movements humanized religion, making spirituality accessible to all and strengthening India's composite culture. 5 number question. Evaluate the role of Vijayanagar Empire in promoting Indian art and architecture. Question has been asked in 2020. Answer: Temple architecture. Vijayanagar style combined Dravidian and local influence. Hampi, capital city, full of temples, mandapas, markets. Vittal Temple, Hazara Rama Temple, notable for intricate carvings and musical pillars. Sculpture and art focus on mythological scenes and daily life in carvings. Bronze sculptures of deities flourished. Urban planning, Hampi had streets, bazaars, water tank, and example of advanced civic planning. Literature, flourishing of Sanskrit and regional languages, Kannada, Telugu, Tamil. Conclusion: The Vijayanagar Empire preserved South Indian culture during a period of political uncertainty and produced a lasting artistic legacy. Modern India. Discuss the causes and significance of revolt of 1857. Question has been asked in 2019. Political annexation policies, doctrine of lapse angered Indian rulers, economic heavy taxation, destruction of handicraft, poverty, social religious, fear of conversion or to Christianity, social reforms without sensitivity, military, discrimination in pay and promotion, greased cartridges issue, started at Meerut in May 1857 and spread to Delhi, Kanpur, Lucknow, Jhansi, Bareilly. Leaders were Bahadur Shah II, Delhi, Rani Lakshmibai Jhansi, Tatya Tope Kanpur, Kunwar Singh Bihar. Significance: Though it failed, it was India's first major war of independence. Indian East India Company's rule, power transferred to British Crown, led to reforms in administration and army. 7 number question. Explain the significance of non-cooperation movement by Mahatma Gandhi, launched by Mahatma Gandhi in 1920 after Jallianwala Bagh massacre and Khilafat issue. Features: boycott of British schools and courts, councils took place. Promotion of Swadeshi, Khadi and self-reliance took place. Peaceful, non-violent resistance took place. Significance: brought masses, peasants, women, youth into politics. Made Congress a mass movement. Strengthened Hindu-Muslim unity. Though withdrawn after Chori Chora, it laid the base for a future struggle. Analyze the role of Subhash Chandra Bose in India's freedom struggle. Advocated for complete independence, Purna Swaraj, unlike Gandhi's gradual approach, formed forward bloc. During World War II, organized Indian National Army with slogan "Give me blood and I shall give you freedom." Established Azad Hind government in Singapore, though militarily defeated. Bose inspired nationalism and sacrifice among Indians. 9 number question. Discuss the significance of Quit India movement. Quit India movement was launched on 8 August 1942 at Bombay after Cripps mission's failure. Gandhiji gave the call, "Do or die." The movement spread spontaneously. Communication, railways, and officers were attacked, brutally suppressed by British, but demonstrated Indian unity and determination of independence, strengthened the moral and political foundation of for India's freedom in 1947. So, in summary, in ancient from ancient India, role of geography in ancient India has been asked. Core theme is civilization formation. From ancient India, Mauryan administration, centralized art, Vedic, Rig Vedic, later Vedic, social and economic evolution, medieval, Bhakti and Sufi, cultural synthesis, medieval, Vijayanagar Empire, art and architecture. From modern, question has been asked from revolt of 1857, early resistance. From modern, non-cooperation movement, question has been asked from mass movement.